Hey everybody, it's
Hey.
Ryno and Tom. I almost introduced myself as Tom. I am tired.
You should be so lucky.
Yeah, so we're, well, I'm excited. You might be, we haven't spoken about it yet,
Okay.
but
We were in different
places, different spaces.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about the return of Fantasmic on Disneyland's 62nd birthday, nonetheless.
Right.
So I thought we'd just like give you our reactions.
Happy birthday!
Yeah, so there is a video on our site already that Craig Williams did. He got an advanced viewing of it, and it's a wonderful video. Check it out. There'll be another one coming soon with a 2-camera shoot, because that's how we roll.
Okay.
So
Why
Tom
have
was
one
watching
camera
it.
when you can have 2 cameras?
I know, why not? So, yeah, so we just, this is the first time I've seen it since it came back. You didn't come over the weekend to see that.
I did not. I
preview?
did watch Craig's video though. So
Okay.
I kind of knew
Oh,
what to
you
expect.
cheated.
I know.
I wanted to be surprised, so I wasn't sure what was going to happen, and I'd heard some stuff, and well, let's. So for the 62nd birthday, they started with a cute little thing with the Disney ambassadors were out on the raft and they sang "Happy Birthday" to Disneyland, which was really nice. And I would have filmed it, except for the media guy. One of the media contact people was like, came right up and stood in front of my camera. Was like, "Can you move your camera back?" After they had just told me to stand there. So, whatever, we're over it. I'm excited.
You're really over it?
Yeah, I'll be bitter for like another hour or so, until I get a mint julep in my hand.
okay.
Yeah. So, Tom, you know, you've seen the show more than me. I've only seen it once with kind of an obstructed view.
Okay.
So this was my first like real viewing, even though I was looking through 2 camera lenses.
Yeah, right.
But I'm still excited about it.
Yeah.
Well, how did you feel about it?
Okay, spoilers from now on.
Oh yeah. Okay. So if you haven't seen it yet and you don't like to be spoiled about attractions, turn away.
Okay, so we knew some of the changes coming, and some I'm okay with, some I'm indifferent about, and some I really don't like.
Okay, well
Yeah,
how about this?
okay.
Let's do our best things we love about
Okay.
it. So, like I enjoyed, and you might not agree, I enjoyed, they changed up the music a little bit.
Okay.
Especially from like I'm more familiar with the Disney World one,
Right.
but you know, similar soundtrack.
Yeah.
The scene that you have here that we don't have there is the elephants from
pink
Dumbo.
elephants, yeah.
I actually really enjoyed the change up in that music.
Okay.
And that doesn't mean I didn't like the original.
Right.
I just also like this new one, and it was almost like not quite dubstep, but it was kind of like a techno music kind of version of it, and I was kind of into it, you know.
Kind of like that, but
But so, what about you? What was the standout moment for you?
Well, the standout is they've refreshed all the effects, they've refreshed the screens, the projections.
Yeah, those were very crisp.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
New lighting, lasers.
I liked.
I think even they've borrowed some of the water cannons from World of Color and put how World of Color has the lights in the cannon in the water.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
So the stream of water is now
I noticed
colors.
that they had like little color streams. That was cool. It was like the little Ghostbuster streams coming out of there.
Right.
But I thought that was cool. I really enjoyed the Lion King moment they had, which they kind of mixed in with the Jungle Book, because it like has this like cool.
Looks beautiful.
Kyle looked really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the projection mapping on Tom Sawyer Island. How did you feel about that?
I liked it. I don't like that they put a tarp up behind the cabin.
I didn't notice that, but I was like really zoomed in on Ka for that
projection
scene,
mapping that they're doing on the cabin is awesome.
All right.
The show.
So the big one here, we have to talk about our opinion. So if people don't know, the Peter Pan scene's been swapped out for a Pirates of the Caribbean scene, and the debate is, and I agree now that I like relook at the theming, is that it's supposed to be an animated nightmare.
Yeah.
It's his dream, and so there's only one live action scene in this whole thing, and it's the pirate scene. So it doesn't fit.
It doesn't fit.
And it's supposed to be, I think, kind of like the attraction, not really the movie, but it's Captain Jack, and Balboa introduces it.
Yeah.
But how did you feel?
I agree. It doesn't fit. It doesn't go.
Yeah, I when it comes to that, it does feel like when it's been pointed out to me, now it sticks out a little bit. I would say the scene is exciting though. I wouldn't say that it isn't exciting. I'm just sorry, I keep moving up and down because my 50-pound backpack is on me, and I'm trying to like hold this camera steady. So we're just gonna set that down there real quick and then continue on. But the train is not having it. So I enjoyed the scene. I have heard like Michael Bowling was talking to me about how he doesn't like how much the redhead is screaming, and it did feel like the dialogue was a little stilted, a little cheesy, because it's not really right out of the movie. It's kind of like original dialogue, so it feels a little, I don't know, and I don't know why they couldn't get Johnny Depp to record the dialogue. I don't know, maybe they didn't want him to. I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm sure, but so I don't hate it.
Okay.
That part, but I'm also not like, I'm not as in love with it. It doesn't stand out as much as it used to when it was Peter Pan. You know, when he like cuts the rope and he flies. Because it was cool to see like somebody fly right there.
Things like that.
Lots of rope stunts, lots of swinging out of here. Oh my goodness! Train, give it a rest.
They are re-steaming as they test.
As one does at the end of the night.
As they test the trains to return to the park in a few weeks.
Yes. So what's one that you didn't like at all?
Oh, the change in the plot. They changed the freaking plot of it.
Okay, I just remembered something I didn't like. The transition of the queen to the snow hat, to the hag. Did she transition? She was just the hag, right?
She was just the hag.
Yeah.
But before that, it wasn't the magic.
Speak to me, Tom.
I'm sorry, it's a long night. But it went straight to the magic mirror.
Yeah.
And the whole
she didn't have the cauldron.
Right, she didn't
do her click of the head, you know that I love.
But she didn't say magic mirror on the wall. All the forces of evil I call, and that it was just the mirror.
Yeah, okay, I did notice that, and I wasn't sure if that had always been different here versus ours. Because ours has the like, and she calls them, and they're all like yes, and they all talk to each other. This was kind of like every now and then they'd randomly show one of them, and then when Mickey kind of defeats Maleficent at the end, it was like randomly showed one that I was like, did they introduce this one earlier?
No,
you know?
Well, and then the Mickey, whoa, wow,
Mackie
being
Mackie Moose
pulled into the mirror. What is that all about? That wasn't.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Like I'm not. What did he used to do? He used to like fall down a dream well or something, right? Like,
yes. Well, and that was the whole thing. This whole show is him being asleep.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a nightmare. And they still had that line
all over
too.
The stage.
A nightmare, Fantasmic. Oh, so you think including Mickey Mouse was? They had him in it too much.
They had him in it too much. I mean, because they used to, it would be in animations, but not on the stage. He's on the stage way more than he was before.
Interesting. I actually enjoyed his presence in it, but
when he was talking to the genie, or
I thought that was cute. Okay. I thought that was good. The Aladdin scene was good. I thought the magic carpet scene was really cute.
Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with them swapping out princesses.
Oh no, it fit flawlessly.
I don't like the song versions. The song.
I thought that was weird too. Like it was a very weird, like especially Ariel's song
version,
was.
Yes.
Like but like when you turn on when you're like dimming the lights and closing the
Disney
door,
Channel
you know.
Pop,
it was like slow and overly
pronounced,
sexy. Yeah. Like I was like, what's going on here? You know, and they've always kind of had a different version of the song in there, but this one was like a weird, like okay, let's get crazy, you know. So, well, anything else? Any other standouts? You know, will we get over these changes, or are people going to pick it and try and change them back?
I don't know. Well, I think it all depends on how the crowd responds.
You know, honestly, there's nothing in here for me. But again, I'm a frequenter of Disneyland, but not a native here. And Fantasmic's been closed for how long? Like
a year and a half.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it's been that long. Yeah, so I've only got the chance to really see it once, like I said. So I don't have that like history with it, other than our Disney World one. And I'll just say, like, I love this version. There's nothing like it when the Maleficent comes out, the dragon comes out. Did the eyes always blink?
I don't know.
The eyes were like moving and stuff, and I thought that was really cool. Like I got a really good close-up shot at one point. And I was like, "Wow, this dragon's way better than our Erectoset dragon." So
another thing. Okay, so after Fantasmic, they added a new pop version of the song as the exit music instead of the classic Fantasmic music as the exit music.
Oh, I mean, I heard a song playing. I thought that was just a regular thing. That's new. Okay.
New. I didn't get a good version. I didn't get a.
I mean, I kept it recording. I'll probably hear it back when I edit the video. But, for me, it's still magical. Still got it. I still love it. Fantasmic's one of my favorite. You're feeling a little less. You feel like it's a little less fluid. Is that what you're wording?
Yeah. I mean, it's also. what you're used to.
Yeah.
If you listen to, if you're used to listening to a certain version of a soundtrack, and then you go listen to a different version, and you can't sing along because...
Okay, it's like the original Beauty and the Beast, and then you listen to the movie one,
Right.
and it's like off just slightly enough. Like Be Our Guest, like like the Ewan McGregor emphasis is on the different syllables almost, you know. So this is like kind of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? We'd like to hear what you guys have to say. So if you've seen the new Fantasmic, if you've watched the video, I'm curious, do you like the changes? Do you embrace them? Do you think you're going to come around to them? Or are you going to be here picketing with signs like, bring back Peter Pan? So I want to know, comments below, share this with a friend, because I want to know what your friends have to say about it. Just click subscribe, like, all that jazz, and we are going to go and...
have some mint julep.
Mint julep time. I need to wind down. So we'll see you later, everybody.
Bye.